YouTube had gave me another strike for a week last week from an old video that they pulled up. I could pull it up. It's from look like I forgot what year, but I know it was at my old apartment when I was first started doing these. But they make you look at it, and and I'm like, what harm if the group that I'm talking about, gang stalkers, don't exist? So what hate is a hate group? Hate speech. How is it hate speech? So anyway, like these fools, my this little thing certificate run out, is expired. And I'm here just for the class. But they first last week when I called, what happened? I got a text. And, I always, get texts from this place when it's jobs. I guess, they send it out on the mass text to all the workers. But, they act like when I call, yeah, because I called, gang stalking, unprofessional. Who is this? First, who is this? Like, don't matter who it is. I got the text. If I got the text, that means I'm on the list. I'm a current employee. Now, I might not come in all the time because, like I said, there's just a whole bunch of different apps. And also, I don't work all the time. And thanks to, Biden, we got extra money this year. But so I had another appointment today, but this was last week. And I see, it turns out, because normally they used to didn't even ask, but this time, they asked for all this stuff, all the information on that thing. And, I came out to the car because I was in the house. I came out to the parking lot and I looked. That's how it's expired. It actually expired 4 weeks ago, last week in April. I mean, last month. So anyway, so she said it's gonna be Friday. That just passed. What, 4 days ago, 3 days ago, at 10. No, Thursday off Friday. I'll call you back with the info. All right, so it's Thursday morning. I'm like, if it's going to be today, so I called by 8 o'clock because they open at 6 o'clock here usually, and 6 a.m. So I get I called Thursday finally and said, oh no, it's gonna be Tuesday at 10. And that's when my exact time my appointment. Well, my doctor's appointment is at 11. And that's how I know for a fact they said 10 Friday when I called, or whatever day I called last week. So, and the dentist office is closed Friday, so I called. But I knew, I said, wait a minute, because this is a checkup. I had the procedure last month, a couple of weeks ago, and this is just to see, I guess how it healed. And it's on the 5th. So I'm like, wait a minute, this just should be easy to reschedule though. It's not going to be weeks and weeks and weeks. And I called on Monday, and yeah, yesterday, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, so it's tomorrow. And so since I did that, it's like they did it because they're mad about the dental care, all that. They're communists. They want free dental care. Our shit ain't free. We paid for it with our lives and service. It ain't my fault who the girls who work here, all that communist shit. Actually, I found the truth. I've been found the truth. It hurts me to say it. It really does. It don't hurt because he really wasn't a hero like that because we didn't know him. But it's just all our lies, they, especially being from New York and in the late 80s, I mean, the early 80s rather, the late 70s, early 80s when I was in kindergarten, they was still a little high off of the civil rights movement in the 60s, I guess, because all the like 20 somethings and early 30s, they were teenagers or maybe middle school age kids during the civil rights movement. And I always suspected this, and I had heard it once that he was a communist, but I shrugged it off. This was recently, but now I got the full truth, and it's an old video. These are old videos from before the civil rights movement, but it shows, and then it has clips, and it has other clips. And I didn't want to believe it, but it seemed true because think about it, the civil rights was about kind of communism, and what it is that they used it. They saw a weakness in their enemy. And also, it kind of do fit in with their ideology, but they wanted the black Americans to be just like Russia, it's an area called the Black Belt. I didn't know they made that term up because I used to see it in Alabama, right? They was doing a special about it, maybe about 2007, 8. It's below Birmingham. I'm from Birmingham, but it's the Black Belt. Oh, anyway, I'm tired. That's for another video, but I'm gonna say that for later after this stupid class. It's just really I might not even go to work ever, but it's just a backup. I just want to have it just in case I have to go. And so the girls in here now, yeah, I walked. There's nobody in there. I'm like, I thought it was at 10. And then she's like, oh, can we help you? I'm like, yes. But called about the flagging class. Oh, it's at 11. Now it's at 11. And that's what time my appointment was supposed to be for today. But I called yesterday, and she gave me one for tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. She's like, oh, okay, yeah. Because like I said, before I even called, I thought about it. It's like it's only probably not even gonna be 15 minutes. It's just whatever, a checkup. To see how the procedure took that she did. The doctor did 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. And so they playing games, and now they getting more devious with their game. Cause this is burning gas, or either I could sit here for another 40, 50 minutes, or just go and come back. What time is it? Yeah, 10, 12. And I could just so they playing all these fucking games. Oh yeah, matter of fact, they're real because I might as well do that right now. Guy just now, he purposely on the way here, purposely turned in front of me and ran, but you can see because it's so close, you can see him brace that he did it on purpose. It's an old car and he braced himself because he expected to hit me. He expected me to run into him. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, cuz you didn't. Now you don't know he gonna do what he did. Yeah, look, he got an old car. Look at that old car he got. Then the light changes. There's no turning signal right there. You see, like a little rat. It's because the way they do things, he is. You can say he runs off, not because he just noticed what he did and speeding up. So out of nervousness, because he like a little rat, he wanted me to hit him head on, and yeah, it would have been his fault. But you see, that car is old. That car is old. He ain't got no damn insurance. It was a little white dude. He bunches up. He hunches up because he's expecting to get hit. But anyway, let me go do some other shit right quick.